Okay. So today we will solve the questions from 2019, guys, because in 2020 there wasn't an entrance exam. So also in the website that is written as 2020, they are the same questions of 2019. So today I am solving you 2019. So let's start with the first one. As always, first one is PET rule. So we'll start from the division and multiplication. First, I'm writing the other parts as they are. -1 plus 2, or okay, 2 times 3. First, the multiplication I'm doing. 2 times 3 is 6. Here, when you have a question with division and multiplication at the same time, always we are starting from left to right. What is left first? Division. So firstly I will do division, then multiplication. So here I have minus, and this one minus. -4 divided by -4 will be plus 1 times 3. You have this one, and then plus 2 minus 1. You can do here this operation because it will not change anything. 2 minus 1 is 1. Then I have -1 plus 6 will be 5, plus 1 times 3 is 3, plus 1. So as you see, result is 8 plus 1, 9, which is C. Then in the second question of math questions, there is a question like this. Find the biggest value of Yahya. So it's given about Yahya that these 3 numbers plus HY is equal to Y7A. So we need to find which numbers will satisfy this equation. For this kind of questions, it's better way to go with the answers, because you may lose lots of time to find exact values. Because of that, we'll check the answers one by one. Firstly, I will show you from the answers, because Yahya, as you see here, I have YA, HYA. So first 2 numbers and last 2 numbers has to be the same. In the middle, it's a different number. So here, when I am checking the answers, 91, 3, 91. So this one can be, this one, for example, be 88, 188. Cannot be, because Y and A, they cannot be the same number. So B directly is cancelled. Also for C, as you see, this is 84, 484. Also this one cannot work. Here, 83, 083. Because of the 0, H cannot be 0, because H in the second part is the first digit. So first digit cannot be 0 in any number. So also D cannot be. And E, 82, 482. When you will check, we will check now which one works. For 91,391. So according to this, Y is 9, A is 1, H is 3, then again Y is 9 and H is 3. When you will add 3 plus 9, it's 12, 1 in mind. But as you see, we said that A is 1. So here you are finding that A is 2, so it's not working. Your answer will be E. Let's see in E how it works. Y is 8, so I have 8, 2, 4, plus 4, 8. Then 2 plus 4 plus 8, it's 12, 1 in mind. 2 plus 4 is 6, 1 in mind, 7, and 8 down. So as you see, Y is 8, 7 is here, and A is 2. So this one only works. So E is your answer. If you will check the others, also you will see that they are not working. But also you can go from the answers directly like this as we did. Then next one, it says that A and B are natural numbers. Find the maximum value of A times B. It's given that A plus B, it's 24. First of all, let's remember natural numbers. Natural numbers in some books are given from 1 in some books it's taken also 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 till infinity. All the positive whole numbers are called natural numbers. So we have a plus b to be 24. So here we'll try, guys. So a can be 0 and 24 can be 24, 1 or 23, 2 and 22, 3 and 21. You can continue like this all, and at the end we'll have 11 plus 13, and we have 12 plus 12, but 12 plus 12 cannot be because it's given here that A cannot be equal to B. So this part is not possible for our question. Then these are the addition of them. So we are looking for the multiplication, but maximum value of the multiplication. So 0 times 24, it's 0. 1 times 23, it's 23. 2 times 22, it's 44. 3 times 21 will be 63. When you will continue, at the end I will have 11 times 13. So 1 times 3, it's 3. 1 times 3, it's 3. 1 times 1, it's 1. 1 times 1, it's 1. When I will add them, 143 will be the result. So this one will be the maximum value of A times B in this case. Then when we will continue, we have here a fraction question. There are given some mixed radicals. We can convert them to improper fractions. So we are using the backwards C method, if you remember. So I will write this one. This one will become 4 times 3, 12, plus 3, 15. 15 over 4 times 3 times 2, 6, plus 2, 8. 8 over 3 times 4 over 40. Because we have all multiplication between them, you can multiply all the numbers and then divide with all the numerators and then divide with the denominators. But it's very big numbers, so we have some simplifications. So look, 40 and 8. If I will divide 40 by 8, it will be 5, and here 1 will be left. This 4 and this 4, they can cancel each other. Both of them will be 1s because it's like dividing by 4, both of them. Then 15 divided by 3, here it will be 1, here it will be 5. Look what is left now. 5 times 1 times 1, which is 5, over 1 times 1 times 5, which is 5. 5 over 5, it's 1. So the result is 1. It will be better for you guys to learn this simplification method. It will make your work easier, not to lose too much time with the multiplications and divisions. Then we are coming to the next one. Here we have a pentagon. If you remember, we have solved one question about regular pentagons. So how we can understand that it is a regular pentagon? It is given that all the angles, interior angles, are the same, A. So we are looking for the measure of the A. So we need to remember the formula for the one interior angle of a regular polygon, n minus 2 times 180 over n. N here is the number of the sides of your polygon. So we have here 5-sided polygon, which we call it pentagon. So it will become 5 minus 2 times 180 over 5. So this is 3 times 180 over 5. If you will divide 180 to 5, you will see that it is 36. So I have 3 times 36, which will be 108, the result, which is B. Always, one interior angle of a regular pentagon is 108 degrees. In the next one, it's given this figure. What is the measure of angle OBC if O is the center of the circle? OBC. So we are looking for this angle here, let's say that it is X, and O is the center. If O is the center, guys, so OB is the radius, OC is the radius, OA is the radius. So all of them, they are equal to each other. Okay, so as you can see in the figure now, COB, the triangle COB is an isosceles triangle. Two sides are equal. If two sides are equal, also two angles will be equal. So if this is X, also this one will be X. Then, if you remember this formula that sum of two interior angles, opposite interior angles, will give you one exterior angles. Or if you don't remember this theorem, you can find from here that if this angle is 70, the other part is 110. So 110 plus x is equal to 180. Interior angle, sum of the interior angles of a triangle. So from here 110 plus 2x is equal to 180. So 2x is equal to 70. X is equal to 70 over 2, 35. If you remember this formula, directly you will come to this part. You will say that x plus x is equal to 70 because this is 70 is an exterior angle of OBC, triangle OBC. So x plus x will give you 70, then you will find. Even if you don't remember this one, with the sum of the interior angles of a triangle, you can solve this question. When we are coming to the next one, as you see here, it's given fractions with decimals, but we don't know the digits. In the first one, it's y point yy over yy point y plus k point k over k point kk. So here we will solve this one as solving fractions with decimals. First, I will try to get rid of the decimal point. So here, after decimal point, I have two digits. So I can write this one as y over 100 over 10 because I have one number after decimal point. Plus, also here I will do the same thing over 10 over k over 100. These ones, guys, now are three-digit numbers like 111 or 111 or 222 or 333, but only we don't know which digits are. So here we will do inners and outers. So inners in the denominator, 100 times y and 10 times y plus again inners in the denominator 10 times k and 100 times k. So here, because they are three-digit number and both of them are the same, we have multiplication. These two will cancel each other. These two will cancel each other. So here 1 0 will go. Also here 1 0 will go. So what I have 1 over 10 plus 10 over 1. Which is 1 over 10 is 0.1 plus 10 over 1 is 10. So this one will become 10.1, which is D. Do you have any question till now?
Can you explain the one before this?
This one?
Yeah, I didn't really get the other part.
This question, you mean, yes?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So here, let's read the question again. It says, what is the measure of angle OBC? Firstly, let's find the angle OBC. So we are looking for this angle and we are saying that this one is X. And it's given that O is the center of the circle. If O is the center of the circle, OB, this one, and this one, are they the radius of the circle? From the center to the arc. All of them, they are radius of the circle. So if they are radius, they are same. they have same measure. Yes? So if they have the same measure, here, let me draw like this. I have a triangle OCB, this one. I'm drawing this triangle. This triangle is an isosceles triangle, two sides equal. When we have isosceles triangle, two sides equal, also two angles are equal. So if this is x, also this one is x. Here I have given that angle AOC is 70 degrees. If AOC is 70 degrees, the other part is 110. Why? Because they are forming a straight angle, which is the sum is 180. So I found that this one is 110, and then we know that sum of the interior angles of every triangle is equal to 180. So here I have 110 plus 2x is equal to 180. I will take unknowns with one side, knowns in the other side. 2x is equal to 180 minus 110. 2x is equal to 70, x is equal to 35. 70 over 2 is 35. So this one is the answer. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Now, when we are coming to this question, you have your exponents. We need to remember the properties about exponents. First, I will use this property. If you have the same base, a to the power of m over a to the power of n, you can subtract the powers. So here, as you see, because they have all multiplication between them, I can write them inside of the brackets. I can write them as x to the power of 5 over x to the power of minus 9 times y to the power of 7 over y to the power of 7 times z to the power of 9 over z to the power of minus 5. All of them to the power of 1 over 2. Now, from this property, because they have same basis, I will subtract the powers. So it will be x to the power of 5 minus from the property and minus from the power here. So it will become x to the power of 5 minus minus 9 times y to the power of 7 minus 7 times z to the power of 9 minus minus 5, and all of them to the power of 1 over 2. Then this part becomes x to the power of 5 minus and minus it's plus 9 times y to the power of 7 minus 7 it's 0 times z to the power of 9 plus 5, all of them to the power of 1 over 2. So we have x to the power of 5 plus 9 is 14 times y to the power of 0. Anything to the power of 0 is 1. So I'm not writing that part. It's 1 times z to the power of 9 plus 5. It's 14 to the power of 1 over 2. After this, I am using this property. If I have power of power, or firstly I'm using this one, you have a times b to the power of n goes to both of them. So also here, 1 over 2 will go to both of them. X to the power of 14 to the power of 1 over 2 times y to the power of 14 to the power of 1 over 2. Then, when we have power of power, a to the power of m to the power of n, we are multiplying the powers. So we have x to the power of 14 times 1 over 2 times y to the power of 14 times 1 over 2. What will be 14 times 1 over 2? It's like 14 over 2, so which is x to the power of 7 times y to the power of 7 is the result. Then E is your answer. We are coming to the next one. This is very, very simple
Can you
question.
go to the other one to see? I need to see something.
Yes.
Is it B because we got X and Y?
Oh, yes. So no, it's E, but I have written
Oh,
mistake. It's Z. I have written Y. Sorry. Thank you. It's Z here. because look here, we have Z. So again, the result is E. Okay, thank you. When we are coming to this one, it says a driver drives 110 kilometers in the morning, 92 kilometers in the afternoon, and 118 kilometers in the evening. How many kilometers does he drive totally? So what we are doing, we are adding them, nothing else. When you will add them, 10, 1 in mind, 11, 12, 1 in mind, 2, 3, 320 kilometers he has totally driven. That's all. Here you don't have anything else. When we are coming to the 45th one, here you have an equation. We have one unknown as x. So what we need to do, unknowns in one side, knowns in the other side. And 8 minus 2x is equal to x minus 7. I will take x to this side, or if you want, I can take minus 2x to the other side to make it plus. So here 8, when I will take minus 7 to this side, it will be plus 7 is equal to x we have here. I will take minus 2x to the other side, it will be plus 2x. So 8 plus 7 is 15 is equal to 3x. I'm dividing by 3. So 15 divided by 3 is 5. 3x divided by 3 will be x. So 5 is your result. 46th one, it's an inequality. And here we have 12 less than or equal to 3x minus 12. So again, unknowns in one side, knowns in the other side. I will take this minus 12 to the other side. So 12 plus 12 less than or equal to 3x. So this is 24 less than or equal to 3x. Because I have 3 in front of x, I will divide by 3 all the inequalities. So 24 divided by 3, it's 8 less than x. So, or this is same as x greater than 8. Both of them is the same. So when we will check, A is our result. Here, when we are continuing, it says what is the perimeter of the given figure, and it says that to take pi as 3. So perimeter of a full circle, guys, if you remember, if you have the radius r, perimeter of the full circle is 2 pi r. But here we have a semicircle, half. So this part will be 2 pi r over 2 because it's the half of the circle. And this part, we have one from O to this point, it's r. From O to other point, it's the same. So if this part is 4, full of it is 4 plus 4, 8. So perimeter that we are looking for will be 2 pi r over 2 plus 4 plus 4, or 8, you can write directly. These 2 and these 2 will cancel each other. Pi is given as 3 times r is given as 4 plus 8. So this is 12 plus 8, which is 20. So the result is 20 centimeters. It's okay? Okay, I think it's okay. When we are coming to the next one, it says which of the following pairs, x, y, satisfies the equation x squared plus y squared is equal to 25. So here, again, you need to go from the answers to check which one will satisfy. Here, guys, we have first one is x, second one is y in all of them, as you know, in pairs. When you will check the answers, directly you can see which one is the correct answer, because 1 square plus 24 square won't give you any time 25, because 24 square is 576, if I'm not wrong, plus 1, it will be 578. So this one cannot be. When you will check B, 4 square plus 3 square is equal to 16 plus 9, which is 25. So B is your answer. Also here, 20 square is 400 plus 2 square is 404. So any of them won't give you the answer 25 when you will take the squares of them. Only B is your correct answer. When we are going to the next one, we have here radical expression. It's given square root of y minus 2 plus 1 is equal to x, but we want y alone. So what I will do, I will take firstly 1 to the other side. I am trying to make y alone. Square root of y minus 2 is equal to x minus 1 it will be. So to take y out from the square root, I need to get rid of the square root. We can get rid of the square root by taking square of both sides, because square and square root, they cancel each other. And then our equation will become like this. Now square root and square will cancel each other. In this side, I have y minus 2. In this side, I need to use binom square. X square minus 2 times x times 1 plus 1 square is this part. Please, guys, don't write any time that x minus 1 square is x square minus 1 square. This is not correct. Always, when you have addition or subtraction of two terms, square of them, you need to use the formula binom square. So here what we'll have now, y minus 2 is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 1. We are looking only for y to be alone. I will take minus 2 to the other side. So y is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 1 plus 2, which will be x squared minus 2x plus 3. Now let's see x squared minus 2x plus 3. So this one is the answer. In the 50th one, when we are coming, there is a sequence. Let's see what we have. 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, and we are looking for the next one. So as you see here, 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 3 is 11, 11 plus 3 is 14, 14 plus 3 is 17, and 17 plus 3 will be 20. It's very simple, not complicated question. And we'll continue to the next one. Here, guys, it's a probability question. This one is not given, of course, this part. Okay, but I will tell you how we can find that part. Now, what it says here, what is the probability of getting 2 hats when a coin is tossed 4 times? If you remember previous lesson, we had very similar question. It was saying a coin is tossed 5 times, and we were looking for at least 1 tail. So when it says at least 1 tail, it means 1 tail, 2 tails, 3 tails, 4 tails. But here it says exactly that we are looking for getting 2 hats. So for this, I need to write all the possible cases. How we will write that possible cases? When we are tossing a coin, we have 2 options, head or tail. So first, I tossed first time because it says 4 times. Head and tail it came. That is the possibilities. This is first tossing. Then second tossing, head or tail for each of them. This is second. Then third one, head or tail, head or tail for each of them, head or tail for each of them, head or tail for each of them. Then this is first, second, third, and fourth one, head or tail, head or tail, head or tail, head or tail. Here, this one, head or tail, head or tail. And last part, head or tail. For each one, you have 2 options. Then I'm writing all the possibilities. It can be all of them heads, head, head, head. Or it can be head, 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 tail. Then I have head, head, tail, head. Then head, head, tail, tail. Then we finish this part. Now I have head, tail, head, 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 tail, head, tail, head, tail, tail, head, head, tail, 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 head, tail, tail, tail. When we finish this part now, I'm starting now. If the first tossing is tail, tail, head, 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 tail, head, head, tail, tail, head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, 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 head, 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 tail, head, head, tail. I did this. Tail, head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, tail. Now, tail, tail, head, head, tail, tail, head, tail, and then tail, 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 head, tail, 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 tail. This is all possible outcomes after tossing a coin 4 times. So I need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 outcomes. So totally I have 16 outcomes. What am I looking? Only when I have 2 heads. So let's see in which ones we have 2 heads. Here I 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 have 2 heads, and here I have 2 heads. How many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 out of 16 2 heads. When I will simplify them by 2, it will be 3 over 8. So this is the probability of getting 2 heads after tossing a coin 4 times.
In the
Yes.
test, is there not a faster way to do this?
No, like for this one, no. It's like you don't have to draw this tree diagram. We call it tree diagram. If you can find all the possibilities by yourself, what can be the possibilities tossing a coin 4 times, you can do without drawing the tail. But for me, it's easier to write like this because it's more sure. I am not missing any of the options, because if you will miss any of them, you will not have correct answer. Only you can do this if you have a coin, because we have 2 options and it is tossed 4 times 2 to the power of 4, which is 16, will tell you that you will have 16 possible outcomes totally. This one. Then when you will write all the possibilities, you will try to find 16 of them, different outcomes. Okay? This is the way that this one can be done. When we are coming to the next one, which of the following line passes through the point? Point is given. So what we'll do, we will try the answers. In A, it's given x minus y is equal to 1. What is x in our point? 2. Y is 3. 2 minus 3, it's minus 1. So this one, A, is not possible. When we are coming to B, x plus y is equal to 5. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Yes, this one works. So your answer is B. C, D, E, even if you will try, you will see that it's not working. Then when we are coming to the 53rd one, the slope of the line AY plus 8x is equal to 5 is 4, then A. Guys, when the equation of a line is given, if it is in this form, y is equal to mx plus n, in this one, slope is m. This is slope. But I think that in your books, in 9th grade books, slope is not written as slope, it's given as gradient. So gradient and slope, they are the same. If you don't understand from the English one, maybe from your native language, you can understand better. So we will try to write this one. We have ay plus 8x is equal to 5 in this form. Y to be alone to find slope. To find slope. So I will take 8x to the other side. It will be minus 8x plus 5. Then I will divide by a. So y is equal to minus 8 over ax plus 5 over a. Now, according to our rule, we know that if our line is in this form, y is equal to mx plus n, the coefficient of x is always slope. So minus 8 over a is the slope, which is given that it is 4. From here, when we'll do cross product, minus 8 is equal to 4a. I will divide by 4. A is equal to minus 2, which is B. When we are coming to the next one, 54, it says there are 25 teachers and 75 students in a school. What is the ratio of the number of teachers to number of students? We have 25 teachers, the ratio 25 to 75. When we'll simplify this one directly, you can see that you can divide both of them by 25. So it will be 1 divided 1, 2, this one, 3. If you cannot see directly that you can simplify by 25, you will start to simplify by 5. Then you will get the simplest form, which is 1 to 3. So ratio of teachers to students is 1 to 3. 55. This is like systems of equation. It's given. It's given an a as 2 to the power of x plus 1 and b as 2 to the power of x minus 1, and is asked about 2 square minus b square, a square minus b square. So when you have difference of two squares, guys, there is an identity, a formula for this. Always when you have a square minus b square, you can write as a plus b times a minus b. So we will use this one in our question. A square minus b square is equal to, what is our a? 2x plus 1 plus what is b? 2 to the power of x minus 1 times 2 to the power of x plus 1 minus, here when you are writing b, you need to open parentheses because minus changes the signs. Then here you will see that we have 2 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of x. What will be? It will be 2 times 2 to the power of x. Like a plus a is equal to 2a. Also here the same. And we have here plus 1 minus 1, which is 0, so we cancel them. Times, let's see what we'll have in the other parenthesis. Firstly, let's get out from this parenthesis. 2 to the power of x plus 1 minus 2 to the power of x minus and minus plus 1. Now, which ones are same value with different signs? 2 to the power of x and minus 2 to the power of x. These two will make 0. So what is left? Here I have 2 times 2 to the power of x times 1 plus 1, 2. So what we have here, 2 times 2, it's 2 to the power of 2 times 2 to the power of x. From the exponent properties, if you remember, when we have a to the power of m times a to the power of n, we are adding the powers. So this one will be 2 to the power of 2 plus x or x plus 2, which is D, as you can see. Then we are going to the 56th one. Mrs. Brown needs 8 eggs in order to make 2 cakes. What is the total number of cakes she could make with 20 eggs? This is direct proportion. This one is called direct proportion. So 8 with 8 eggs, 2 cakes. With 20 eggs, how many cakes. So in these kind of questions, we are doing cross product. 8 times x, it is 8x is equal to 2 times 20, it is equal to 40. So when I will divide by 8, x is equal to 40 over 8, which is 5. So with 20x, 5 cakes she can make. This is called direct proportion. In 57th one, we have another equation with fractions. So x over 3 minus x plus 1 over 2 is equal to 2x minus 1 over 6 plus 1. So in these kind of questions, firstly, we need to add or subtract the fractions. So to add or subtract the fractions, we need to make the denominators same. So in the first one, I have 3 and 2. So first one, I'm multiplying by 2. Second one, I'm multiplying by 3. In the other side of the equation, here I have 1. This is 6. So this one, I'm multiplying by 6. So it will become 2x minus 3 times x plus 1 over 6 is equal to 2x minus 1 plus 6 over 6. So this one becomes 2x minus, now I'm multiplying with 3, both of them, minus 3 times x is minus 3x, minus 3 times 1 is minus 3 over 6 is equal to 2x minus 1 plus 6 is plus 5 over 6. When you have the denominator same like this, we can cancel these two. So what we have here, 2x minus 3x is minus x, minus 3 is equal to 2x plus 5. Unknowns in one side, knowns in the other side. I will take 5, 5 to this side. So it will be minus 5 minus 3 is equal to 2x plus x. So this one will become minus 8 is equal to 3x. When I will divide by 3, x is equal to minus 8 over 3. Minus 8 over 3. So D is the answer. In these kind of questions, you need to be careful with the signs here. When you are multiplying a denominator with a number, you are multiplying the numerator with the same number, but if you will not write in parentheses, you will have not correct answer. You will multiply only 3 times x, and this one will stay as 1, and then you cannot find the correct answer. We are coming to the 58th one. It says find x for this shape. Here it's given two right triangles. In the first one, two sides are given, the hypotenuse is not given, and let's say that A is hypotenuse. So from Pythagorean theorem, we can find easily that A squared is equal to 6 squared plus 3 squared. So A squared is equal to 36 plus 9. So A squared is equal to 36 plus 9 is 45. Here I will leave this one as A squared because we are not looking for A, we are looking for X. So we have here another right triangle, which one side is A, the other one is 4, and hypotenuse is X. So for this triangle, Pythagorean theorem will become X squared is equal to A squared plus 4 squared. Because here directly we are looking for A squared. I have here A squared, so it will be X squared is equal to 45 plus 16. So x squared is equal to, when we'll add these two, it will be 61. So x is equal to now root of 61, which is C. This is Pythagorean theorem question. When we are coming to the 59th one, it says find h for the trapezoid ABCD. Two bases of the trapezoid is given, 10, 18, and this one is given that this 10. This is h. So here it means that they are 90 degrees. If they are 90 degrees, I can draw the h also from this corner. Also this one will be h. So if this part is 10 and this part from this point to this point will be 10, so the other part that is left, because all of it is 18, it will be 8. So we have a right triangle here that I have h here, 10 here, and 8 here. So I can use Pythagorean theorem again. And from the Pythagorean theorem, we know that hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of the others. Because we are looking for h, I will take 8 to the other side. So 10 square is 100 minus 8 square is 64 is equal to h square. So 100 minus 64 is 36 is equal to h square. So h is equal to square root of 36, which is 6. So h is equal to 6. And we are coming to the last question. It says, if a, b, c are positive integers and 2a plus b plus c times 2a plus b minus c is equal to 29, then find the value of c. So here 2a plus b plus c times 2a plus b minus c is equal to 29. Because it is said in the question that they are positive integers. Here, addition of 3 positive integers will be another integer, and also here, like we have the multiplication, this parenthesis and this parenthesis, both of them will be integers. So we have multiplication of 2 integers that will give us 29. We know that 29 is a prime number. You know what does mean prime number? A number that is divisible only by itself and 1. So multiplication of 2 numbers that will give me 29 is only 1 times 29 or 29 times 1. So here, because it's all addition, this one cannot be bigger than this. So this one is not possible. So we are saying that 2a plus b plus c can be 29 and 2a plus b minus c can be 1. Then, as you see, this is like systems. And we are looking for c. So I need to eliminate a and b. Look, both of them in both equations, they have same coefficients and same signs. So I will multiply second one by minus 1. Then first one stays as it is. Second one, when I am multiplying by minus, it will become minus 2a minus b minus and minus plus c is equal to minus 1. When I will add these two equations, 2a minus 2a is 0, b minus b is 0, c plus c is 2c is equal to 29 minus 1, it's 28. When I will divide by 2, c will be 14. So we were looking for c. This one, guys, here what I did, like that first one is 29 and second one is 1, it's because only it is said that it is positive integers, and when we are adding, like multiplying, adding integers, again I will have an integer solution. So multiplication of 2 integers to give me 29 is only possible when it's one of them is 29, the other one is 1, because 29 is a prime number. And this one was the last question, guys. We are finishing here 2019 questions. On Saturday, we will repeat again the same questions. Okay? So, see you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.